One, give me a one up if you can hear me. Anyone can hear me. Can anyone hear me? Can someone put a one up in the fucking comments if you can hear me? Yeah, lovely. Hello. Evening all. Right. Let's start off with eating a bit of humble pie, right? Tyrant Finder. Yeah, hi. I've read your comment. I've looked back on my live stream earlier. I know I said something, right. What I've said hasn't really come over in the right way, mate. I'm not here to slag no YouTubers off, first of all, right? Because I know what work goes on behind doing these channels, right? But I'll tell you what's nickled me, guys, right, with YouTubers. And look, we all need to start coming together, working together, because we can cover a lot if we all work together. But let's get on to this apology first, right? Now, when we first started this, when we all went to me and Active were down at Dover, well, down at Pet Level with Zero News, and then Zero left. Then me and Active ended up at Dover. Active was in the docks. Yeah, you'll understand this, Tyrant. Active was in the docks. I was up on the cliffs. Yeah, one man on the ground, one man hidden, looking at the other one, and I was doing my own filming, but having his back. Now, what happened was, after about 6 to 8 months, when we started getting the drifters in coming in from other YouTube channels, because it was the big thing what started off, right? Now, these people who come down, all of you, yeah, lasted about a year and a half and then all disappeared. I know we had COVID and we had other marches which were all covering, yeah, and we were down at Dover. But then it became about 8 months ago where I had shoulder operations, recovering, Active lost channels. There was no one there to really step up and come down to try and take over when we weren't there. Yeah, now your channels, boys and girls, yeah, have gone wacko, yeah, with the hard work you put in. But I think Dover needs more people down there on a regular basis. Look, we could all get together. So look, mate, accept me apology, right? It's just I'm getting niggled with things where I think other people should be coming down, especially if you've got big channels. I'm rattling with 2,500. Yeah, Active hasn't got really a channel at the moment because he keeps getting taken down. Yeah, you got Chris Johnson working his backside off down there. So look, what I'm suggesting is, right, why don't we get all the YouTubers for a weekend, right? Anyone with a channel, right? Doesn't matter if you've got long range equipment. I've got a lens and I've got my long range camera you can put up to, right? I reckon we should get all the YouTubers, yeah, who want to film this, yeah, in our country, to all meet at Dover on a Friday, spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday filming, yeah. So every single channel will have the White Cliffs, someone chatting about, yeah, what's happening at Dover, and flood the whole place. And then I think we need to get organised for next year, right? Because this ain't going away, right? We've got a problem here for the next maybe 5, 6 years. Now, Chris Johnson needs a break, yeah? I can't go down there all the time. Active can't go down there all the time. So why don't we get our YouTubers together and say, right, next year, let's start organising it now. Yeah? We need to know how many YouTubers are willing, yeah, willing to maybe spend a week, yeah, on standby, right? So you look at the weather, you check the weather. If it's good weather, you go down there. So let's say, right, who's doing 1st of January? I'll do fucking first week in January. Who's doing the second week in January? Yeah, we log it all down. If you can't do your week, you ring someone up, you get someone to take over. Yeah, and so we get Dover covered there. Our sort of right wing, as we get called, yeah, is so disorganized, it's unbelievable. And you got to remember, this ain't going away. Rwanda deal's gone. Yeah, that's been the smokescreen for a year and a half. It's gone. Yeah, so I'm not digging at any YouTuber. Look, I don't want to fall out with anyone, right? I made a mistake. I put my hands up. I have listened back to it. It did sound a bit harsh. So take me apology, bro. Yeah, we need to all stick together and work together and build. Yeah, and try to get organised so we've got things covered. Yeah, especially down at Dover, because it is absolutely fucking drained you. Yeah, you know what it is on demos, yeah? Been to one today. Yeah, I'll come to that in a minute. Fucking hell, you know what I mean? Had so many big plans for down there to help these people because it's an RAF base. So let's cut Tyrant off, yeah? Take me apology, please, bro. Yeah, no hardship feelings, but I think we all need to sort of try and concentrate on Dover a bit. Look, no one's been there. After a year and a half, every YouTuber left except for me, active. Yeah, TW was there. A couple have come down occasion, but no one's been there. And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I know there was other things, but if you've got a big channel and you might have 98,000 people on your channel, yeah, we need you down there because your people need to see what's going on if they're not watching my channel. You understand what I mean? So, yeah, take me apologies. Right, let's get on today. Right, do you know what? I hate this. What I'm talking to, right? Social media, because you always get the same things. You know the rant I had the other night, right? Proved a point today. I had a rant the other night that there's no one turning up. Yeah. This social media is like bloody Chinese whispers, right? People are putting out information that there's going to be tractors blocking the gates down there. All the locals are turning up. Yeah, this was all over social media. We need people down there. Yeah. So I packed my bags, 4 o'clock this morning, everything in the car, travelled down there. I wanted to get there early to see if I could get there before the police, see what was going on. I didn't know the area, recce it out as you do. Parked my car up outside some posh house. It was the biggest house in the street. There's only 4. And you got to remember, I showed you it today. But from their sort of fence to the other side where the camp fence is, it's not even a car and a half. Yeah, well, yeah, a bit more, about, yeah, 2 cars wide. That's how close they are to this camp. And I parked my car up, turned my engine off, yeah, put my kettle on, right? So I'm not making no noise, because I'm, yeah, keeping aware that there's people's houses. And then the bloke come out. What are you doing here? This was like 8:30. Oh, fucking what am I doing here? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had to be nice, but I wanted to say, what's fucking got to do with you? You know what I mean? But what are you doing here? Yeah, you parked outside my house. Well, I know that. You just walked out of it. So it was like, well, I'm here for the demo and that. Yeah, to show my support. Oh, I hope you're not far right. We don't want the far right here. We had far right here last week. Yeah. I just turned around to the guy and said, are you actually for the immigrants or are you against the immigrants? Well, I'm against the immigrants. Well, I couldn't just turn around to the geezer and say, well, you're fucking far right anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look, get these fucking terminologies out your head, people. Yeah. There's this, oh, you're getting called far right. Yeah. Well, are you all becoming fucking snowflakes like the left? Yeah. That's a name. Yeah. Christ almighty. Do you know what? I met some people down there, right? There was 15 of us down there, guys. No one was from the local village, right? There's Fairfields or whatever it is. There's Weatherfields. I think it's Fairfield just down the road. Mate, quaint little place. Yeah, little pub with a little green in the middle where the roads go round, all like for 10 miles an hour. People drive. People are sitting out from the pub. Their kids are playing. They got 1,700 fucking illegal male immigrants getting put in there, yeah? Mate, if they all go down to that little village, oh, mate, there wasn't even a black person in sight. You know what I mean? They ain't going to know what's bloody hit 'em. Yeah, and they're worried about me being there saying, oh, we don't want the far right here. You know what I mean? Deluded people. Absolutely deluded. It just doesn't ring bells why these people are not standing up. And also I was getting told that when they were standing up, we don't want it in our area. Yeah, like everyone else is saying. Yeah, get that out of your head. We don't want it in this bloody country. Yeah? This is where people are going wrong. And do you know what? I was going back down there today, right? I was going to come back, right? Dennis was going to do it as well. Grab a tent. Because there's a place I found up there I could sling my tent. Even the farmer we heard would let us camp there. And I was going to camp there for the rest of the week. So I was there when the immigrants turn up. So do you know the way I'm thinking now? Do you know what? You fucking deserve 1,700 illegal immigrants dumped on your fucking doorstep. Shall I tell you why? If you're watching anyone from that village, you might fucking wake up. You might wake up when it's on your doorstep, yeah? In a month's time, I'm going back to that village. I might even go back tomorrow, yeah, and just do a quick film, right, on hard copy, right, and keep it. And then when you get this 1,700 dumped in there for 6 months, but it ain't going to be 6 months, I'll go back down there a month later and then I'll go round, yeah, and do a video and a walk and talk and chat to people and see what you're coming from then, yeah, because you've all deluded. Yeah, you're all asleep. We don't want it in our area. Oh no, pass it on to someone else. That's all we're getting out of people in this country. People are saying, people are waking up. Yeah, waking up, but you're saying the wrong fucking words. Yeah, not all of us. Yeah, don't get me wrong, right? It's not all of us. It's deluded. So do you know what? Yeah, if you can't be bothered to get up and come to your own fucking demo, because there was 50 of you there Saturday, right? And the immigrants were meant to be putting in today, right? But I got told 8:30 they were turning up, yeah? I was there at 6, 8:30 no one turned up. Then I got whispered in my ear, oh, they're all turning up at 10:30. I said, oh, okay then. I even told the person last night, don't listen to what you listen on what people are writing, yeah? Because what people write and what people do, yeah, as we've figured out in the past fucking 3 years, doesn't happen. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm going to come. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, we'll get tractors. Yeah, we'll get a combine harvester in there as well, block the gates, you know what I mean? Yeah, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Ha, ha, ha. You know what? I'll roll on 1,700 migrants going into that camp because it is in the middle of a bloody cornfield. Yeah, that camp. And there's 4 houses just down the road. Yeah, no one else about. Yeah, for 1.5 miles, 3.5 miles, and I think it was 7.5 miles to the nearest town. Yeah. Oh, God Almighty, God help you. Yeah, these people in Wales are complaining about 250. Uh-oh, that's going to be one to go back to, yeah, once they're in, yeah, because then I want to see what the people are really saying, yeah. Let's see if they become far right so quickly, you know what I mean, as everyone else is getting labelled. But yeah, it's blown me away today. Absolutely blown me away, to be quite honest. It's I don't know, fucking feels like we're woodpeckers without a beak banging against a fucking tree. You know what I mean? Why aren't people standing up? Why aren't people in their own villages? Why are they saying we don't want it in our area? Pass it on, yeah, so we can go back playing bingo on a Tuesday night. It's but one thing that's come out today, yeah. If you see my live, what a bunch of people. We had someone from Dover, we had someone from Milton Keynes, yeah. Don't mind saying where I live because if you want to know me, yeah, TikTok, yeah. Someone's slagging me off on name called TikTok. He's gone now anyway, or she. Yeah, trying to say that I've never served and I'm wearing medals and fucking hell, mate. I've got the footage. Go and chat with me parents, yeah? Yeah, I've even got me war pension details, yeah? I put it all up before. Stop with the fucking bollocks, mate, yeah? You're gone, right? I made me apology to Tyrant Finder, trying to call me a fanny, not Tyrant, that other dickhead. Yeah, bring it to me door, people. I've told everyone where I live enough fucking times, yeah? I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered, yeah? I ain't bothered. I've got stuff what can back this up, yeah? But no one's ever fucking had the balls to come and fucking see me. Ask Active what I'm like. Yeah, when I kick off, I fucking kick off. He's only ever seen me kick off. Yeah, and the geezer didn't look good afterwards, right? But let's get on to it, right? The people I met today, Dover, Milton Keynes, Ipswich, Colchester, yeah? Oh God, where are they? Fucking hell. Harwich, yeah? No one from the local area. No one, yeah? 15 of us. But what a crack. If you've seen the live stream, yeah? Oh mate, Lizzie, yeah, your two guys who was with you, that was the coloured guy. Oh mate, we just bounced off of each other today. It was fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Met some good patriots, absolutely banging patriots, and that's the guy who's actually on the me thumbnail today. So yeah, did actually go well with the people we had there. But do you know what? If you can't be bothered to stand up for your own area when you've got that many migrants getting stuffed into that camp with nothing around, you're going to have a culture shock. Yeah. And to be quite honest, I think you deserve it. Yeah. I know that sounds wrong. Yeah. People might slag me off for saying, oh, how can you say that? Well, you do deserve it. Yeah. And if that's the only way we're going to wake people up by just saying, right, let it get on with it. Yeah. Because every time we stop in a place and it gets moved on, those people are going back to sleep. Yeah, I think it's time where we stop stemming. Yeah, only if the community stands up, then we should stand up with the community. Yeah, if the community can't be bothered to stand up, let them go in there, because all they're gonna do is when we demo with them, yeah, is go back to sleep like Cretan did. Yeah, because they've got them out of Cretan and dumped them somewhere else. So to my eyes now is all these YouTubers that go around these demos should have a look to see who turns up. Yeah, then the next one will all turn up. And if no one can be bothered to turn up, let them have it. Why should we fight for people who ain't turning up to get it dumped onto someone else's doorstep because that's all they're doing? Yeah, why not just say, well, bollocks to you? Yeah, can't be bothered to stand up and fight for your kids and your grandkids and everyone else. Have that lot dumped on your doorstep, those 4 houses, mate. Oh, boom! What, your prices have dropped? Well, that house was like 4 houses put together. It was huge, yeah? The grounds that house had, that must be £1 million down that way of the neck of the woods. Yeah? Ain't gonna be £1 million anymore, mate. Yeah, you couldn't even be asked. All you was asked was if I was fucking right wing or not. Yeah? Where was you and your missus today? Yeah, you was 100 metres, not even 100 metres, yeah? Up the road, walking distance. Because I used to walk up and down to get me cup of tea. Because my boot of the car was there. Why are we banging our head against walls? Why are we doing this? You understand what I mean? Yeah, why aren't people standing up? But mate, people need to wake up. People need to watch that live stream the other night. Yeah, we're not mucking about here. When the shit hits the fan, people, the shit's going to hit the fan. Yeah, and we're in the shit. Especially if they lock us up beforehand, because if they lock us all up beforehand, mate, you ain't going to get out to get groups. Yeah, you ain't going to be no groups. Yeah, because you're all going to be locked up. You're all going to be on your own. So, you know what I mean? Buy sandbags, block your windows, but dig a fucking underground tunnel saying in your pissing garden, barricade it. You know what I mean? Get your own fucking weaponry in your house. Yeah, fucking crossbows are legal. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, mate, you got to, because when this shit happens, yeah, it's gonna happen. And this is what I'm saying. And if these deluded villages where they're getting dumped, I can't be bothered to wake up, can't be bothered to waste your money and my money, yeah, putting it in my fuel tank and my time, even though I met brilliant people, yeah, down there, for these idiots who can't be asked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they've demolished the spirit of this country. Oh no. No, I haven't been. No, 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 no. For some reason, veterans won't. Like, I'm on a Facebook page, right, called Veterans Against Terrorism. Meant to be a group that the veterans are willing to stand up. You know what I mean? I put my links on there. I put even my link of that one I did the other night, calling out veterans again today. Where's the RAF? Where were the RAF veterans today? Yeah, you've got an RAF base down in fucking RAF bloody Weatherfield, right? Opened in 1941 as a satellite station for an RAF base 8 miles down the road, right? And then in the Second World War, they put a grass one runway in there, and as they say on heritage, yes, site, right? So it's a heritage place which we're giving up to illegal immigrants, yeah, undocumented males. Supposedly that the Spitfires flew from there to the Battle of Britain, right? And also, right, which I found out from the local in this big house who thought we were far right, that there's 84 tons of Agent Orange, which the Americans left there when they were based there. Now, Agent Orange is a chemical warfare fucking agent, yeah? It's like mustard gas, right? Now, it's meant to be buried in there, right? 84 tons of this orange agent is meant to be buried in there. It's one of the first things this bloke said to me, and they're worried that if there's any movement, they took a fucking great big digger in there today, Now, TSA, if that stuff gets put into the air, right, does your immune system in, right, and it does all your organs will shut down, right, and you will die. Yeah, it's like nerve agent, mustard gas, yeah, evil bits of equipment which, mate, I don't even if it know it's bloody legal these days, but it's buried in that camp. What's it fucking being buried there? The Americans left it and we just bury it. Really? Really? And now you want to go and put illegal immigrants in there? Yeah, well, and you got a mini digger, well, a fucking great big digger taken in today. You know what I mean? And look at that guy. Who watched my live stream today? Who saw that guy? This was disgusting, right? One of the workers, right, who's under contract to go in there and paint, decorate, or whatever to make this look like a 5-star hotel for all our undocumented male fucking things which are coming across, right? And as he drove in past us, he stopped and he went, totally agree with everything you're saying. He got to the gate. He then drove in after a bit of confrontation, drove in. 10 minutes later, he drove back out. They kicked him off site for chatting to us. You know what I mean? So the idea was then anyone who comes in, we chat to. Yeah, because then if all the contractors get sent home, yeah, they wouldn't be able to do the work when they wouldn't be able to get the migrants in. You know what I mean? But that poor guy, yeah, was sent home. Now, I don't know if he's lost his job or whatever, but how woke is that? You can't even have a freedom of speech on the way to work because you're going to get sacked or put off for the day and lose a fucking day's wage. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it shows you who were working in that place for a start. Woke. Yeah, left wing. Yeah, police, left wing. Right, look at the copper who come up to us today. Oh, we're here. We don't really want you standing there. If vehicles come, you need to stand on them. What the fuck are you doing here, sort of thing? You know what I mean? Did we ring you to come here because I don't know how to look after myself standing in the road? You know what I mean? Oh, it's part of my thing that we keep you safe. Well, no, because we were safe enough when you weren't here. You know what I mean? Wow, mate. It's like, Christ, look, I've got a copper's uniform on and you do as you're told. No, fuck off, mate. Yeah, we can demonstrate where we like, when we like, and fucking for however long we like. And this is what people got to get in their heads. You don't have to do a demo for 2 hours. Demo should last days. Yeah, look at Wales. Let's take a good look at Wales. Wales are brilliant, mate. They've got Portaloo there now outside. They've got food deliveries. They've got water. They've got crisps. They've got everything. What's giving? They've made a local fundraiser for the village, from the villagers, where people are putting money in so they can get these things and keep it going. You know what I mean? They had 3.5 grand in there from the village to help the people to rotate, to stay where they're staying, to stop people getting into that hotel. You know what I mean? Let's take a leaf out of what the Welsh are doing. Because I tell you something, I ain't wasting my time on people anymore. Right? If you can't be bothered to fucking get up in your area and do something, I'll sit back. Yeah, I'll tell every other YouTuber not to bother with you. Yeah, and then we'll watch you go downhill when you get all these people put in. Yeah, I'm happy to sit back and watch it because they've got to go somewhere. Why should we fight for you to dump them onto somewhere else? Yeah, because you can't be bothered. Yeah, all these people travelled around and spent their money to get down there to back you lot up, and you couldn't be asked. You know what I mean? Wow. You know what I mean? Absolutely, it doesn't work. They obviously aren't listening. No, they're not listening, mate. They just want it out their area. You know what I mean? And that's all I heard today. That all they're saying is they want it out their area. Well, no, fuck it. Yeah, you can have them. Yeah, courtesy of fucking the little veteran. You can have those 1,700, and I will go back there. And I said, I might even get up early and go there one morning and video this little village because it was beautiful. Yeah. And then we'll see, might even spend the day there so I can get clips and put it all together. Then what we'll do that one first, yeah? Or do a live stream around there, yeah? Walking about, chatting to people. Or how you doing? See what people's voices are saying, you know what I mean? And then go back in a month's time once they've had 1,700 dumped on their doorstep. And then go round, yeah, hopefully finding the same people, yeah, in the shops working, yeah? And see what their reactions are now, you know what I mean? And then you can say, well, you turned up to the demos, what you should have turned up to with your tractors and everything else, what was put over social media, you might not have them. Yeah, but why should we help people who can't be bothered to help themselves? Yeah. As I said, we've all got kids. If well, most of us got kids. Yeah. Some of us are lucky enough to have grandkids. Yeah. I don't think those grandkids are so lucky. But if you're not willing to stand up for your kids and your grandkids, yeah, or great grandkids, you might as well go and join the left. That's all I'll say. Yeah. Because that's the stage we're getting at now. The stage we're getting at. Yeah. And as I say, if we hit these places with numbers, right, like Wales are doing, right, and you get the numbers, the police are outnumbered because there's so many demos going over in the country. And if we all hit these different demos in your own areas and have 100, 200, 300 people, well, the police are stretched as it is, especially when you're in a village out the way, like RAF Weatherfield. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. We had two coppers. You know what I mean? It was fucking hell. He must have been 28 stone or something. He had right belly on him and that. So, you know what I mean? They don't do much running around after fucking robbers and whatever. They sit in this bloody car and drive around all day. You know what I mean? So, yeah, come on, people. We really need numbers. Yeah, we need numbers. If you've got something happening in your area, Scampton's the next one, right? RAF Scampton. When we find out roughly what's going on at Scampton, I'm going up there and I'm camping outside Scampton, right? Because in my eyes, dam busters, yeah, it's a turning point in the Second World War, right? No way am I having Scampton or any of us who have Scampton, anyone moving into. But I'll do the same what we're doing here, yeah? If you don't turn up at Scampton, the people who live in the pissing place, yeah, you won't see me again. Yeah, and I'll tell every YouTuber not to, because why get it passed on to someone else? Yeah, we got to start trying to stop helping these people who don't want helping. Yeah, it's like what we say. Yeah, we need to come together. That's why I made an apology. Yeah, bang out of order, but we need to come together. We can't have interaction. If you say something wrong, have the balls to stand up and say, if I had Tyrant's number, I would have rung him up, but I haven't. So I thought the best other way I can do it is on here. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Cheers for joining us. I know it's another rant, but it's just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Yeah, look, it's all the villagers, mate. It's all the villagers. You know what I mean? They think they can pass it on a city, but the cities are full. I don't think they realise that. They think they can just pass the butt to from their village to a city. You know what I mean? But everywhere's full. So it's going to go out into the outsticks. You know what I mean? When it hit Wales the other year, you know what I mean? But Wales are actually standing up at the right time. We're standing up 3 years too late. Yeah, we've been saying this from day one. If we all stood up when we active Chris Johnson were putting it out, first of all, yeah, over 3 years and 4 months or 5 months now, maybe 6, yeah. We had 8,500 in then. Yeah, if we all started standing on the streets then, we might not have a problem. This is what I've been saying to coppers. If you open your gob to your hierarchy with what people were saying, it's okay saying, oh, yeah, we knew about it now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we knew about that years ago. Yeah, but we didn't react. Yeah. Well, what can we do about it? We're just coppers. Well, where's the chain of command? Yeah, chain of command in the army. Yeah. This is why I didn't do well in Civvy Street, because I was always telling the boss something, you know what I mean? Chain of command, pass the information back. If you got an idea, tell them. Didn't like it in Civvy Street. But in the army, it works. Yeah, so the police force have got to have a chain of command. Yeah, so if you see something and you're on the beaches and you're getting people telling you that, wow, this ain't looking good, you know what I mean? This is going to blow up in years' time. Why are they getting passed back? Why ain't then the head of the police going into fucking Parliament, yeah, and saying, whoa, Prime Minister, yeah, we've got fucking issues. If we don't fucking cull this, yeah, we've got 8,500 over. What happens if we go to fucking X amount and X amount and X amount, yeah? No one said that. Even though us so-called conspiracy theorists, or whatever you want to call us, have been right for the past 3 years. And most of the things we say are right. People, you need to wake up, yeah, because it's going to be too late for your kids, grandkids, you know what I mean? If you ain't willing to stand up, do me a favour. If you got a boy, go and get him fucking snipped, yeah, so he can't have a kid. Yeah, if you got a girl, yeah, go and get her sorted out so she can't have kids, because we ain't got a future for any other children coming into this fucking country at the moment. Yeah, and that's a horrible thing to say, but it's the truth. Yeah. Or make a stand. Yeah, they're the choices you've got. Because we're running out of time, and it's a peaceful stand, guys. Yeah, because as I said, when this kicks off, it ain't going to be us kicking off. Yeah, it'll be happening like France did, right? And as I always say at the end of these now, because of what's happening, right? Nothing what I've said is into incite violence, right? It's just to try and get people to stand up. Yeah, peaceful demos work, especially if you've got the numbers. The police can never take us on. There's never enough police. Yeah, we get the numbers at every demo. What's going on? Yeah, the police can't keep up with us, and that's what people need to get in here. Yeah. So right, guys. Oh. Oh, don't say them sending the Falkland Islands. I said that and got arrested in Wales. Yeah, fucking hell. Right, guys. Cheers for joining us. Cheers for joining us today on the stream. There was a good giggle actually on the stream. There was, as I said, we had, especially with the colour chap Izzy, mate, and his mate, he was smaller than me. We had such a giggle all day. Yeah, really, really good. And Tan and everyone else who was there, and all the semi-locals who were there. Yeah. Yeah, cheers. It was good to meet everyone and see everyone, and yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, even though there weren't no locals. My voice is going because I'm absolutely shattered. Right, guys. Yeah. Don't know when I'm next out. Um, maybe in a couple of days. All right, guys. Yeah, take care. Cheers for following us, Tyrant. I'll talk to you later, bro. Right, veteran onto a veteran. Yeah, but just don't take it to heart, bro. It wasn't meant like that. All right then, guys. Cheers. Have a good eve. Enjoy your evening. What's left of it. I wasted another 31 minutes of your time. Bastard, aren't I? Hey, not good. Blame Rushy. Yeah. Oh no, Rushy stopped the boats. See you later, guys.